I would like to discuss a small presentation. This is something which I've posted on group. I hope maximum members are listening to this webinar, and Deepa may record this and share this on YouTube channel too. Okay, so few days back we have discussed on. I have posted JSW Steel, and I wanted you guys to learn on it. So our role of running this group, me and Deepa, we are taking this pain to teach you guys, to make you understand how we can make better returns. Learning technicals and spreading knowledge always. So this was the JSW Steel chart which I have posted, and this is a daily chart pattern. I have made this triangular formation just to make it more easy to to understand the breakout or the resistance zone. Okay, so it has peaked somewhat here, and I have I have taken this Fibonacci retracement on a shorter duration and a longer duration. Okay, so on a shorter duration, our target of JSW Steel was 317, and how to trade, how to check this reversal. This video will tell us, and I'm going to run you guys through a presentation to learn more on the reversal and how do we check that the stock has peaked, and what are the ingredients you can have you should notice and trade profitable. So I'm going to run a small presentation for you guys. Okay, welcome back to Trading Terminology run by PSM, that's your Puneet Singh Marwa, and DB, that's Deepa Bhatia. Okay, how to identify tops and reversals, best of shorting methods. So usually more of psychological, less of less of technical readings. When I say technical readings, I say less reliability on your oscillators, less reliability on a chart. So these are all psychological methods wherein the market makers or the script runners, they trap genuine and local investors. Probably when I speak local investors, I'm talking about investors who are playing on emotions. So all those emotional guys, they don't have much of knowledge. They just track prices and they work on good news. So that's not the correct method to make money. But there are certain ways and there are a few possibilities which can be clicked, and there are more probable reasons to check whether the script is good to buy or good to short. So here we're talking about some shorting methods which is reliable, and I've been doing it. I have been exercising it. So looking at historic probability of making profits, I have designed this. So it's so simple to understand when you understand basics, and let's go forward. So what are the important ingredients? So when the script is in a buying mode, say from since week, right? So every script has 4 quarters to go. So every 3 months, only every 3 months, I've worked and designed looking at the result of a company. So any company which is going to show a positive result, the script will be in a buying mode, and just before result you will see some sharp candles moving forward towards high on a new high, just to explain that things are too positive, and there will be some flourishing positive reports from TV channels or maybe brokers. I don't know how they do it, but there's a two positive reports, and the expectation on CNBC runs very good. So on expectation, people participates. Uh, I request everyone to mute because I am getting my echo voice.
I request everyone to mute because I am getting my echo voice.
Okay. So positive news. What we require is positive news. I'm thinking from the market maker's perspective, who is running the script. I need more bias and public participation, for which I will start buying the script just before the result. I'll make the atmosphere so positive so that the public participation and the local public gets in. And I'll start buying just before the results, so probably 10, 15 minutes pattern to maybe at the top, if you're forming, cup and handle formation, that's too greasy to get in. Or if it is showing a breakout, that is too greasy again to get in. So these are the points where things may fall slippery. So you don't have to think from the local perspective, but you have to think from the operator's mind how they plan the strategy. So from the market maker's perspective, I need a positive news, I need more buyers and public participation. So let's take example of script, JSW Steel. Result day was 16th May 2018. Result was post market. That is something which I really I mark on. Some results which are coming during the day, you can have the impact, right? But results which are after market and which are positive, okay, they usually show the colors early morning. How? Because early morning they can have pre-market position. So pre-market's a price discovery. So what they have to do, if the closing is 335, they will place 1 lakh shares or 2 lakh shares at right high. So the public see it's a gap up, it's a positive, so positive. They will place the bid and look what happens. We'll discuss later. But we are talking when the result was post. I made this video when it was on the day, I mean on the 16th May itself. I never knew that on 17, 18, and 19 what will happen. Okay, the result is in front of you. I've posted it. So step one is to check on a monthly chart. So on monthly chart, we'll say the candlestick pattern. We will check oscillators. That is RSI. We'll say MACD. We'll check the momentum indicators too. So this was the chart I have posted right in the group. If you'll see on a monthly chart, I have taken FIBO levels. So FIBO level says that we started from 80. We are standing at 336. If you calculate this, it's a period of say 1.5 or maybe 18 months, maybe more. You just calculate that. But at the same time, if you say RSI and MACD, they are way too high. They are overheated and showing sign of reversal. At the same time, if you see the volumes are dropping. That means the participation is low. So participation is more from the public and less from the operator side. So what operator has to do, it has to just sustain. So people who are just shorting, he will just do a short covering and the price will go more high, and the result is the volume will start dropping. Okay, so what we have to look is we have to just check the parameters, RSI, MACD, and the momentum. We will see the momentum also dropping too. So once we have designed that in mind, that the results have been posted post market and the results are really very good to believe in. So that means on the next day they will open a price. But if they're opening a price from the previous high, say suppose the previous high was 342.75, but this time, on the next day on 17th, it made a high of 341. So what I looked at, I've seen the first 5 minute candle. I've seen first 5 minute candle made a 341 high, and there was a huge volume from the selling side. Okay, it made a small kick in. It made a high of 341, made a low of 338, and it just tried to show the reversal at 339.50, 340. I've shorted exactly at 339.50. My stop loss was 341. Can you believe it? My stop loss was 341, just 1.5 points away from the high, and I got huge gain. On the day on 17 itself, it fell down to 327.28. My buying point was 329. It went up 50% from the bottom. If you take 50% retracement, went up to 335. And again, there was a shorting opportunity which I posted on the group itself to buy and short, or you can buy. You would have bought puts. There's ample opportunity to make money, and you guys have also made. I don't know, but the second time I was supposed to put some message that please short it because there was no response from you guys. Okay, so I am a opportunist. I just wait for trade to happen, and that's the area, and that's the positive point for me. Okay, all the groups they wait, they ask for a call, but I am not inclined towards trading. I'm inclined toward opportunity. So I'm looking for an opportunity to take place, and that's where I make money. So that was an opportunity which I have discussed. My point is you need to understand the psychological part and the parameters too. You need to show that combination. You need to show that strength in your trade and just jump in and make money. Okay, so this was a monthly setup and the ingredient which we require. Step two and pattern formation we look for. Okay, so result reaction, more volumes compared to previous days. Yes, more volumes compared to previous days because result was very good, and people usually jump on looking at television and anchors. So forming top reversal could be a bearish engulfing pattern which we can see. Harami pattern, evening star, shooting star, rounding top, head and shoulder, descending triangle. What we found is we found evening star at the top, and that was perfect opportunity to short. Okay, so this is a day before. This is a daily candlestick, and you can see the volumes, the participation, and you can see a spinning top. Okay, we got a kind of shooting star, a spinning top. There's a two reversal from the candlestick behavior, and the third and the least which I was expecting is that this daily should be broken. This was 340. It just took the stop loss. It could not hit the previous high, and that was the reversal. The moment it was below this candle, it was a perfect shot. Okay, and that was the opportunity. So what you have to look is you look for daily oscillators to get overheat, push the reversal to form sign of weakness. So probably if you check hourly, there was a reversal. For a 5 minute, there was a reversal. It was heated, and that's where you have to participate. So if this green arrow is the result day, this was the second day, and the break below this line is the short. So this was the shorting point, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so once you have taken a trade, there is no hurry to book your profit, sit on your profitable trade. You have already marked your stop loss point, so there is no need to book early and enter again and again. Sit on a positive trade, hold your positive trade, hold till the point which you believe it's a good point. So if we have marked 317, 18, wait for your points to happen. Okay, you please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have posting a lot of videos. You need to just put that patterns into your mind, because technical trading means repetition of all patterns. We repeat history, and that's where if you're prepared, you make money. We have a trading technology blog spot, so you can please have you put on your comments. If we can help you, we'll certainly help you. We have Facebook. Please get added. If you want your friends to join our group, you can please ask them to fill this Google form, and probably Deepa will take care of this point.